Let's get lost.
What is Gooch Gooch, my beautiful Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Sending you guys so much love and only love. Now, please understand, we're going to be getting a general reading for your overall general energy, and then we're going to get into career, finances, and love. We're going to see if you have any blockages, challenges, lessons, and we're going to get advice on each one of them. Now, please understand, if it doesn't resonate, Leos, please check out your other signs or check back next time. And if it does resonate and you enjoy spending your time with me here today, boo boo, I greatly appreciate if you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button. Other than that, if you want to book your own personal reading or healing session, all that information is down in the description box below. But disclaimers, my beautiful Leos, that tarot should not dictate your life. My readings are not here to tell you what to do. My readings are simply here to give you upliftment, clarity, or confirmation of what your soul already knows for your best and highest good. So my Leos, let's get into it. I'm a Leo moon, and it's an honor. Before we get started, I want to see, Spirit, is there any synchronicities that my Leos are having? Any repeated numbers that they are seeing in this moment in time? All right, my Leos, you got the number 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. That means aligning your mind, your heart, and your body to your truth. You got 11 here, so oh my God, you got 11, 11, 11 right there. Woo! Leos. So a lot of new beginnings. Be mindful of what you're thinking because you're manifesting it, but with 3 11s, you got the number 6 all together. So that's all about harmony, boo-boo. You're coming back into harmony. You're finding love within yourself. You're finding love within your truth and what you do. So it's like a lot of good things are coming to you, Leo. Keep that joy up. Keep celebrating to manifest. But don't deny what you feel, Leos. Keep feeling it, but know that having faith in what you deserve, regardless of what you're going through, it will keep you in alignment. The number 4 obviously means that you are being divinely watched over and guided. So please understand, Leos, you are not alone on your journey or on your process of what you're trying to create for your life. I love it. All right. Now let's see. Now let's see, my Lilies, what is your general energy? Spirit, what is my Leo's general energy? Yep, I'm a weirdo. You came to that channel today. All right, Spirit, what are my Leo's general energy? Current energy. What is their current energy? All right, what is my Leo's current energy? That fell out for a reason, so I'm going to take it. All right, my Lilies. You got the 4 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Magician. So I'm going to say it right off the bat because this is what I feel. You are very disappointed at a past situation or how a situation has come about. And now you're the High Priestess. I love this picture because I know you guys can't see that far, but you know what? Let me bring it close. You look at her eyes, they may be closed, but look at the lids of her eyes. You see the eyes? The High Priestess is the person who sees all through her intuition without needing the physical to explain it. If anything, the physical confirms what her intuition is saying. So, Leos, I felt like something in the past had to come to an end. It brought about this big disappointment. It brought about boredom. It brought about, what am I going to do now? Leos, I felt like you were on something emotional. I'm going to say it, but I feel like it had to be a relationship, Leos. You were really fixated on it, really focused on it, and it brought about a lot of disappointments. It brought a lot of heartache. I feel like you guys were in and out. Oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. You know, I should have put more effort. But now I feel that you, Leos, damn, I need to hear this message because I'm a Leo moon. You're not realizing that this ending was a blessing in disguise with the Four of Cups. The universe, if you notice, she's looking the other way, this way. She sees the beauty of life, but she's not really embracing it. But on this side where the red is, there's a hand with a bowl. It's literally the universe saying there's something more for you. There's a blessing for you. There's a lesson for you within why this happened. And I feel this is trying to bring you to understanding that your intuition has guided you away from this. Your intuition is guiding you to something bigger. Some of you Leos are currently going through an awakening right now. And it's trying to bring about a new perspective and understanding. And I feel that new perspective has to be you manifesting something new into your life. And I feel, Leos, that this has to do with you manifesting something that you want. You know, Leos, we're governed by the heart. So we desire love. We desire what we give out. We desire to receive that in return. But I feel we have an issue with being too fixated on the things that we want outside of us, to the point that we forget that we don't have to grasp or yearn for anything. We can manifest it and understand our power and our magic through disappointments, through endings. So it's like your intuition is guiding you to not pay attention on what has ended, but to see what you can create from it now. That's deep. Let's go. All right, let's see. We're going to get into the general energies regarding career, finances, and love. Well, let's see. For my Leanlies, for my Leanlies. Want to know what the general energy is? Regarding career and finances. I know you guys may not like the long ass shuffle, but I'm being asked to do it. All right, Spirit, what is the general energy for my Leos regarding career? What is the general energy? Oh, 7-7. Okay. If you Leos are wondering if you're on the right path, trust that you are. You got the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. All right. Spirit, what is the general energy for my Leos regarding finances? King of Swords. Okay. What is the general energy for my Leos regarding love? What is the general energy for my Leos regarding love? 5 of Wands. Okay. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Leos, be mindful of how you're lifting. Be mindful of your spine, but also be mindful of the fact that if you're feeling certain emotions that feel burdensome, that means you're still holding on to a lot of things from the past. And I feel that you need to learn about why you still are. You got the King of Pentacles here as well. So you're really focused on your finances, your stability at this moment, and that's probably why you feel a little bit of stressed out. All right. Now let's see. Spirit. Want to know why is the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles here? 7-7, man. 7-7. You Leos, if you're wondering if you're on the right path, trust that you are. Trust that you are. 7 always means divine has your back. The universe is working in your favor, regardless if it does not seem like it. If it doesn't seem like the universe is working with you, that means you have to learn a lesson within trust. Within trust. So Spirit, why the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles for my Leos regarding career? The Hangman. All right, Leo. So the general energy is the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. You're trying to go against the status quo, meaning that you don't want to be like everyone else and what they do. So you're standing your ground on your beliefs and what you desire to be in your own life. Now, with the 7 of Pentacles here, I feel that you're being a little impatient about the growth of your lifestyle, of what you're doing. I feel some of you Leos are very unsatisfied currently where you are in your life, especially in your career. You might be working a job you don't really desire and you're just looking at, I want more money. You might work at a job that gives you great money, but it bores the living shit out of you. That's literally what I heard. And with the Seven of Wands here, it's just like, I feel stress. I feel, it's like you don't want to be told what to do, Leos. You don't want to conform to certain ways of being. Now with the Hangman here, it's like you're trying to get a new perspective on what is it that I want to do for the rest of my life? What is my passion? What is my truth? You're trying to find enlightenment within where you are regarding your career. Like I said, some of you Leos may be working a job just so your bills will be paid. But it's like you're trying to literally figure out, what do I want to do with my life? What do I want to do? What should I really focus on? What should I put my focus on? What can I put my heart into that will be long lasting? Not like you're searching for an outcome, but you feel good doing it. All right. Now let's see. Spirit, what is the blockage for my Leos regarding career? What is the blockage for my Leos regarding career? That's what I'm saying, emotional fulfillment. You want to find fulfillment in what you do every single day. You want to find enjoyment with what you desire to create for your life that brings financial stability, but it also brings just emotional fulfillment. And just like, I enjoy what I do. I have passion for this. So it's like your blockage here is to put your heart into what you want to manifest as a lifestyle, as a career. Like your blockage here is finding your passion. That's definitely what I'm getting. Now I want to see, Spirit, what is the challenge for my Leos regarding career? What is the lesson for my Leos regarding career? Heck, a lot of aces here. All right, Leos. Your blockage here is to find passion. Find your passion. Your challenge here is to stop wallowing on what you don't have. Stop doubting yourself. Stop thinking the worst. Stop believing that you can't do what you love doing and make a financial stability off it when it's possible. Some of you Leos are really looking at your past disappointments, past failures, like you wasted time, but you didn't waste any time. Your challenge here is to realize you fixating on what has not happened is actually wasting time. Some of you Leos think you're a little, I just heard you think you're a little bit of a failure because you haven't been able to stick to certain things. But true failure to me, Lilies, is quitting or not trying at all. That's failure. So I feel like you're not allowing yourself to go with the flow of change. Your lesson here is the Ace of Swords. Your lesson here regarding career is to fight for what you want, but also to get crystal clear on what do you want to put your heart into. What do you want to do every day? Are you a painter? Do you like doing tie-dye? Do you like singing? Do you like dancing? You know, get really clear on what you want to do with your life, and if it brings like excitement to your heart, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Trust me, that is what you're supposed to be doing. When you have heart in what you do, that is what you're supposed to be doing. That is your passion. Can you make money off it? Absolutely. It's so possible. With me being on YouTube, me doing readings, me actually being a healer. Like, for a long time, I was scared, Leos, to leave my job and do this full time, and it was the best decision I ever made in my life. Because was I scared? Absolutely. But I learned that on the other side of fear is everything that you want. And ever since I took the leap to do that and go after what my heart wanted to do, which is to assist people in the best way I can spiritually, things have worked itself out. Am I still progressing? Am I still learning? Of course. Are there still obstacles? Of course. But the thing is, when you get clear on what you want and what you feel that you're meant to be doing, it's only I don't want to say uphill. The reason why I don't want to say uphill because it's like a struggle going up, but it's like going downhill is like going with the flow. You go with the flow with what's easy for you. But then again, if you like to go high, look up at the sky, then do it, boo. But all I'm saying is that once you get clear on what you want, it's like, it's game over. Meaning that you're not gonna waste your time and invest your times on things that are really not bringing fulfillment to you. All right, I want to see, Spirit. What advice do you have for my Leos regarding career? What advice do you have for my Leos regarding career? Now, before I continue, you guys, I want to let you know, my Leos, if you want to quit your job, make sure you have a backup plan before you quit your job. Make sure that you have something you already invest your money in, or your passion, or a hobby. But make sure you have something as a plan B to help you through while you're investing fully into your passion, or into what I like to call destiny. All right. Or either that, just to get out this 4 cups, start a hobby. Start doing something you enjoy when you get out of work. Like The Rock says, if you're gonna go 8 hours to a job and come home and not do anything at all, that doesn't mean you're tired. That means you're uninspired. That's all it means. Find your inspiration, Leos. What advice do you have for my Lilies regarding career, Spirit? What advice do you have for my Lilies regarding career? Leos. Leos! Lilies! You shut up in your own reading! T-Sun, boo-boo! You can't really see it. There you go, there. T-Sun, 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 T-Sun. You know what that means? Your advice here is to go with your happiness, Leos. Go with your happiness, man. People who stay in misery are the ones who hold themselves back in the bitterness of stagnation. Bam. That's deep, Spirit. Go with what your heart is singing to, Leos. You will find happiness in what you do. And when you have happiness for what you do, it's like your joy manifests for you. Ain't that some good shit? That's some gooch shit. You know that's gooch shit. All right, Leos. Now let's get into finances. You got the King of Swords. You, for your finances, are cutthroat right now. Meaning that you're really stern on your budget, you're stern on your worth, you're stern on what you're going to get paid, you know what you deserve to get paid, and you're not being foolish with your money. You're being very mature with it right now. Now I want to see why the King of Swords. Queen of Wands. Leos, you've been through a lot. And you know what you deserve. You know what you're worthy of. And you're just like, I'm looking at this as Leos, like, you probably had a mentality of lack for a very long time. And you're probably in a place where you're just like, I'm done being worried about money. I'm done fearing money. I'm done living in this lack mentality when I know my beliefs create my reality. So what I'm getting here, Leos, is that the general energy, the King of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands. It's like, I'm done holding myself back. I'm done holding myself back energetically, mentally, emotionally, with these false limiting beliefs. And now you're just like, I'm bossing up. With the Queen of Wands, it's just like she knows what she deserves. She goes after it. She desires it. And it's like, Leos, you're trying to find ways to make new sources of income because you really desire independence. You desire independence and not to rely on someone else. So some of you Leos have probably been really, really codependent on someone financially, or just people in general. And now you're just done. Now you just want to find your footing in this world, and it's like you want to use your pain into success. You want to turn your pain into success. You want to make sure that everything you've been through was worth something. So if it's going to be worth something, it's going to be worth me getting some more money in my pocket, boom, boom. That's what I'm getting. Some of you Leos are be like, you're at a job where you're just like, listen, I deserve a raise. If not, I'm going to another job. Oh, that's funny. All right, Spirit. What is the blockage for my Leos regarding finances? What is the blockage? Leos. All right, Spirit. What is the challenge for my Leos regarding finances? What is the challenge? What is the lesson that my Leos need to learn regarding finances? What is the lesson my Leos need to learn regarding finances, Spirit? Another 777, man. 77. All right. All right, Leos. Your blockage is the 10 of Pentacles. Your blockage is... Okay. Leos, I want you to look at your life. Look at how your parents process money. They process it in a way where they go to use money and say, oh, I'm spending it and I'm losing money. Or just like, that's too expensive. Or, you know, just can't afford that. Leos, I feel your blockage is the 10 of Pentacles is because you're blocking out your own blessings by the limiting beliefs that you have that probably aren't even yours, that you inherited. And I say, look at these beliefs, because when you can be aware of the beliefs that you hold towards money, then you can be aware of how to shift it in the way you want to. Now, for example, for me, I'm going to share with you, Leos. In order for me to gain more abundance into my life, and not just in money, but I just realized that money is energy. So I cultivate more energy within myself. So Leos, for me, what I have done, instead of looking at money like I'm spending it, I look at that money, even if it's $5 I have in my account. If I need it for gas, if I need it for something, I'm just like, you know what, I'm thank you. Thank you, money, for circulating back into my life tenfold, 100-fold. Thank you that I can have you right now for what I need. Thank you. Use your money with love, not fear. And your blockage here is that you think the more money you make, the quicker it goes. Leos, it's time for you to change that mentality, because you're blocking out your own abundance. Now, your challenge here is the 3 of Pentacles. Your challenge here, Leos, is to actually cooperate with other people. And also, cooperate with yourself. Some of you Leos have a lot of good ideas and you feel like you don't want to work on them. But I feel that when you work on your own ideas, for the entrepreneurs out there, for the people who do want to be entrepreneurs, when you actually put some time and effort into what you really want to build for yourself, for your life, and for this world that you feel is beneficial, you will be recognized for your work. To the point you'll have collaborations. You'll probably even have sponsorships. It's like your challenge here is to actually cooperate with other people and use your resources to create more sources of income. Now, Leos, your lesson here regarding finances is the 7 of Swords. Leos, be mindful that you're not giving your money out to people. And also, what I just heard is be mindful that if you have a goal of the type of money that you want to save, the type of money that you want to save, and you know the action steps you need to take, and you got people around you saying, hey, let's go do this, let's go do that, and you end up picking up the tab, or they don't fully pay their half, or they want you to spend money on unnecessary things and places to go. It's like you got the 7 of Swords here. Don't get caught up in the tangible things of life. Because when you get caught up on what you feel that you want and need, what you feel you need through materialistic items, it's like you deceive yourself. So if you got a goal and you're just like, I know I need to do this, I know I need to do that, I know I need to have a budget, but all of a sudden you just like forget about your goal and you abandon it and you just go out and do what you say you're not going to do, you're deceiving yourself. And you may be wondering, why isn't my finances improving? Why is it that nothing in my life is improving? Like my wealth, my abundance. Why is it? It's because you're deceiving your own self and your own goals. Be mindful of that, Leos. And also be mindful that if you want to improve your finances, stop deceiving yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting the power that you have to create your own abundance, Leos. Oh, Spirit is really channeling through me. Leos, listen. Listen, I'm a Leo moon. I gotta listen to it, boo. I gotta listen to it. All right. Now let's see. What advice do you have for my Leos regarding finances, Spirit? What advice do you have for my Leos regarding finance? Justice. If some of you Leos are wondering if you're gonna get what you need out of a marriage, or a divorce, you definitely are gonna get that. Most definitely, things are working in your favor. Some of you Leos, you need to find balance between fun and play. Sorry. Fun and play. I mean, you might as well play all day. You need to find balance in work and play. Because your finances will align themselves to how you want them to be if you find balance between fun, work, and play. Yep, that's definitely what I'm getting. Alright, let's get into love. Alright, Spirit, you got the Five of Wands here. So, Leos, you feel really conflicted internally regarding love, because I do feel like you're still kind of, you're still healing from a past lover. Most definitely. You're still healing, but you still have internal conflict. It's like you still think about this person, you still wonder about them. Some of you Leos probably try to make it work, and it caused more internal conflict. It's like you're going back and forth. Should I keep trying or should I go? You know? Let's see. What is the general energy? Why the Five of Wands for love for my Leos? Why the Five of Wands for love for my Leos? Yo. You guys got 7, 7, 7, 7. Leos, stop doubting the path that you're on. Even if that means things had to go. Golly, another freaking 7. The 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Alright, Leos. You're being impatient when it comes to love. Oh, I just heard if some of you Leos are actually trying to manifest a new lover, and it's just like, oh, I just heard something else. If some of you Leos want to manifest a past lover, it's like you're being impatient with the process of how this is supposed to come about. Now, some of you Leos are mostly just fixated on your finances, but with this person's face on the Seven of Pentacles, it's like this person's disappointed. Like, Leos, I feel like you want it no matter what. You want love while you're still working on your career. You want love while you're even still healing. It's like no matter what, you desire it, but you have this internal conflict that you yet have to heal from. And with the Judgment clarifying the Five of Wands, it's like you're being asked to look at the bigger picture of why love hasn't come into your life, why love hasn't stayed. It's like you have to do the internal work to understand. It's like you're getting a calling to do the inner work, to understand deeper levels of why is it that love does not stay in my life. And it does not mean you're not lovable, Leos. It just means that maybe right now you're attracting people out of your trauma and your pain that you have yet to heal from. That's usually what it means. That's usually what it could mean, Leos. So it's like Spirit is guiding you to go within and do the inner work to understand that maybe this particular love relationship that came into your life was actually trying to teach you how to focus on yourself, because maybe you've been too fixated on love to the point that you never gave yourself time to focus on you and what you wanted in your life, you know? That's why I feel like you're focused on your pentacles, but you're still a little disappointed and impatient when it comes to love. All right, Spirit. What is the blockage my Leos have regarding love? What is the challenge my Leos have regarding love? What is the challenge my Leos have regarding love? What is the lesson my Leos need to know regarding love? What is the lesson? Another freaking 7, you guys. Bro. Wow. Leos, life may not be going how you want it to go, but it does not mean it's not working in your favor. So your blockage here for love is the Five of Pentacles. You're sitting in this state of feeling like you're abandoned, feeling like every time love comes in, I get abandoned. You sit in this energy of feeling worthless about love, thinking that you don't deserve healthy love, you don't deserve someone to really love you. It's like you're looking at it as like you want someone to come into your life by accident and stay on purpose. And I feel that you Leos are just like looking at it as like anyone who comes in my life always leaves, no matter what. They always abandon me. They always hurt me. They always leave me out. They always make me feel like I'm not enough. Your blockage is Let's be honest, Leo. Your blockage regarding love is that you think you're not worthy of it. Yeah. You think you're not worthy of someone sticking by your side. Even though the Five of Pentacles is about two people who are homeless, these two people are still together. They're still together through the ins and outs, through the ups to the downs to the worst. And it's like, no matter what, they're still loyal to each other. And no matter what, they're still going to be coming something new into their life. So I feel, Leos, your blockage here is to realize, why do you feel worthless towards receiving the love that you deserve, and a healthy love at that? All right. That, my eyes started itching. That's definitely confirmation. All right. So your challenge here is the Knight of Cups. I feel why the Knight of Cups is your challenge, Leos, is because you got to approach love cautiously, but with an open heart. And I know that sounds so weird. How can I open my heart and be cautious? Well, it's good to still have a guard up, because you've been hurt, Leos. You know, you don't want to give yourself so quickly. So with the Knight of Cups, it's like, Leos, you're being asked to approach love with more of an open heart, because I feel like you haven't had an open heart because you've been so hurt. And I feel like you've been going based off of logic and passion or materialism when it comes to love, superficiality. But now it's just like, your challenge, Spirit wants to let you know, is now it's time to be vulnerable. Now it's time to allow your emotions to have good discernment so you can see what is good for you, but go based off your intuition. That means, Leos, it's better to love and lost than to not love at all. So keep loving. It does not mean you're not worthy of love. It just means that someone one day will want your love and will want to receive it. I want to see, because you got manifestation here and you got the King of Cups here. So your lesson here is the King of Cups is to stop hiding your emotions, Leo. Stop hiding through your emotions, through passion, through materialism, through materialism, passion. There was another one. It's just like, Leos, if you really want that love, you got to show your heart. But I feel you got to show your heart in a way where you're not going to tolerate anything less than what you want and what you deserve. I want to see, is there a new love coming in for my Leos? They told me to use this deck. Is there a new love coming in for my Leos, Fair? Is there a new love coming in for my Leos? Baby, you got the Magician. Manifest. Manifest that lover. Manifest that lover, Leo. And they will come unexpectedly with the Tower. But, Leos, make sure you're not manifesting out of pain. Make sure you have a healed heart, so to the point you could go to the universe and say, I'm ready for love. I'm ready for that because I feel good about myself. I feel whole about myself and I feel ready for it. It's just like, yes. Leos, make sure you're ready. Make sure you're manifesting from a healed heart, not a hurt heart. And not a heart that's scared of love either. Because of that Three of Swords you've been through. But some of you Leos are definitely manifesting new love, and it's coming. It's coming. I feel it could be an earth sign, a fire sign, or a water sign. Heavy water sign, especially. All right, Spirit. Now I want to see, what advice do you have for my beautiful Leos regarding love? What advice do you have for my beautiful Leos regarding love? What advice do you have for my Leo, Spirit, regarding love? What advice do you have for my Leos regarding love? Ace of Swords. Leos, be honest to yourself about what you want. Because I feel like a lot of you guys were juggling someone from the past, and it kind of like, the way they acted, you end up starting to like pick up on their projection of how they were acting. You probably were dealing with someone who was wishy-washy in and out, and like you picked up on that, and it was like anytime, it was like you wanted mutuality with this person. But every time you try to lean in, they move back. And every time you move back, because they were moving back, they lean in. So it was just like an in and out. It was just like, it was hurtful. So Leos, I feel your advice is to get crystal clear on what you want. Now, what I've done is like, I write down what I want in my future, because I like women, what I want in my future partner. I write that down, how I want her to look. You know, it's not about how you want them to look, it's about how do you feel towards love. And be honest with yourself. What do you want from a relationship, Leos? Because right now, the more clear you get, the more you're manifesting, and the universe is hearing that. Get clear on what you want, Leos, and stop looking at the past for what you think you want when it's probably an obsession or an attachment. But now it's time to get clear on what is it that you really feel that your heart needs and wants in a person. Get so clear on that to the point that you know how to heal your heart and you're ready to ask for that person to come into your life. All right. Now let's see. We're going to close the reading out with the oracle, my beautiful lilies. Let's see. Spirit, what do you want to remind my Leos as an outcome for this reading? What do you want to let my Leos know for the outcome of this reading? What do you want to let my Leos know for the outcome of this reading? What do you want to let my Leos know for the outcome of this reading? That's just so many. But they told me to take them. So at the bottom of the deck, transformation. You're transforming yourself, Leos, and in return, your energy is going to transform and your magnetism is going to transform. So Leos, you got power. You got delight. And you got freedom. Leos, right now, what Spirit wants to let you know, find your power in your life. Find your footing. Find your grounding. Find your connection with the universe. And know your power. I love this saying by Lao Tzu, my favorite quote of all time. He says, knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Master your emotions, your mind, and how you present yourself to the universe. Find your power. Be the alchemist of your life. And little do you know, you won't be grasping and yearning for things to make you feel whole and complete. You will find the delight in the small things of life to the point you see how magical it is. You see how magical the universe is to the point you could trust in it and you could trust in yourself, because the attitude of gratitude brings out the joy of celebration, and celebration is manifestation. All because you're vibrationally allowing yourself to embody who you want to be without needing it in the physical, in your physical reality. Damn, that's clever channeling. Now the last card is you have freedom. Leos, the world is your oyster. You have the freedom to be, do, have whatever you want. Free yourself from the burden of the past. Free yourself from the burden of the pains, of the disappointments, of the failures. And Leos, realize when you see how free you are, when you see how far your wings can spread, you're not worried about anything. You're not fearful of anything. If anything, you trust that what is divinely meant for you will divinely come in divine timing. But now you're just enjoying you and mastering you. Damn. Leos, this was such a good reading. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, got any clarity, any confirmation, and if you did, please let me know your feedback in the comment section below. Also, please, if this did resonate with you, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button. But until then, Leos, if you want to book your own personal reading or healing session, all that information is down in the description box below. But until then, my lilies, I adore you all. I loved you, and I really, really hope I loved you. I love you guys, and I really hope this helps. Other than that, my lilies, I'll see you on the next one, and only love. Namaste.